here. What do we want for music today? Been doing a lot of electronic. How about some... Ooh, let's go for some jazz. Let's see what this sounds like. Can't hear it. Here we go. Ooh, that sounds really loud on the playback. Alright, there we go. Okay, so we're trying out a new farming strat here. So basically we're going with we're farming these Conqueror maps. Scarabs, honestly, it doesn't really matter. It's just personal choice. I'm going with the Titanic Scarab, a Cartography Scarab. This is for trying to get those T17 maps. Hunted Traders, just because. And then I put June into the maps as well, just because Veiled Orbs are so expensive. Atlas Tree. Very basic, just the top hat with the wheel. I'm throwing, I went through the essences just to get into these, which isn't a bad thing. You can get the odd Corrupted Essence if you bring, the Corrupted Essences with you. I've gone into a lot of these mapping just to try and get more T17 maps. Blocked a lot of the content because I just don't want to see it. Gives us better Scarabs too. Gone into the ambush Scarabs here, just because I know those are very expensive. And into this Conqueror wheel here, into the Maven wheel here as well, because we do get quite a bit of Maven chisels from the boss as well. And then just kind of Scarabs everywhere the Scarabs are. And yeah, oh, and into a little bit of Betrayal here for the 10 intelligence for safe houses. And yeah, that's about it for the tree. I've just been experimenting a little bit. I think these are going to be some good Scarabs. And then on the map device, honestly, it doesn't matter. We could go with quantity, we could put in Rogue Exiles. I'm just going, actually, you know what? Let's try some Anarchy. Throw in some Rogue Exiles, and then obviously we are being witnessed by Maven here. A quick breakdown on how this works too. So I want all the maps to be T16 just for those potential T17 maps. So we go into here. I already have 10 of each, so we're gonna have just a 50 map pool. In order to get these tier 16 maps, you can just buy whatever maps on the trade site, and then if it's a map that you don't really want to run, like so say it's a vault map, I don't really want to run that. So what I'll do is I'll just identify it and I'll bring it up to tier 16 by hitting with Harbinger Orbs. Now unfortunately when you hit it with a Harbinger Orb, sometimes you're going to brick the map. It's going to turn into, what's that one map? It's going to turn it into a beachhead, which is, I mean, sucks if it happens. That's technically brick. But here I did it. It didn't turn into... it didn't brick, so now we're up to tier 16. I prefer to run Lighthouse as a T16. It's a nice quick map. But you can just hit it with... So say it turned into Sepulchre. I don't want to run that. So we'll just keep hitting it with Horizons till it turns into a Lighthouse. And then I just run them with over 76 item quant. It should be fine. I don't bother corrupting them, anything like that. And just as long as I can run the map, then I'll run it. So we'll just put that away. I was just doing a quick little 4 map test before I wanted to get that done before I started streaming, but I ran out of time. But so we'll just throw Anarchy on there. We're there, we're on our right thing. All that's good to go. Activate it. And essentially what we're going to do is we're going to run our 4 maps, and then we're going to run our Maven invitation from those maps. But just give a little showcase here. We are running Kinetic Blast of Clustering. I was able to set that up over the weekend. I know we had started it. We had started it on Friday, started gearing for it. So with this, we're basically just going to, really easy, we're just going to go for getting everybody to at least tier 2. Ideally, you have a tier 3 in there. Honestly, it doesn't matter. All we want to do is farm our... we just want to farm Katarina, so it really doesn't matter if there's tier 2, tier 3. These guys are coming out. Oh, and looks like Katarina did proc there, so we'll get to do one of those. Hopefully we get it. Hillock's T3 in there. Sure, we're just going to put everybody we can into these. Go. And essentially we're just going to run as fast as we can through these. See, there's T17, very nice. And Ziggurat, I mean, it is what it is. It's actually probably one of the better maps for this build to farm, so I don't mind. Let's burn through here, kill these guys. And you could do, like, obviously, like, I'm doing not a full map clear, but just like a sloppy clear of this map, just because this is a blaster with the massive AoE and everything. If you don't have the ability to do this, you can just rush the boss with the strategy as well, and it goes fine. And I do like doing this boss. It's 3 different bosses. See, look, there we got some Maven chisels. I should have put a portal down. Always good to put a portal down. Like, these guys are pretty, or can be pretty nasty. Maven's healing them. Oh boy, what a great first impression. I can't even kill the boss. I do have my Molten Strike of the Zenith I could always fall back on if I can't get this guy killed. What is going on here? Why are you so tanky? Why am I not healing? That's the other question. I wonder if I ran a no leech. Oh, I did run a no leech. Okay, so that's why we're not killing him, or that's why we're struggling. And now I get to run back. What a great first impression. This goes to show I should always be running my regex, just for showing the no leech and all that stuff. Alright, you jerk. Ah, he's almost dead. We have 6 portals. That's what they're there for. Oh, come on. Oh my goodness. Just die. There we go. There we go. Alright. And we do have a Katarina and all that good stuff, so... We have a Katarina, and we have our thing there. Those chisels were good to get. We'll just corrupt this guy. And in the dust tab, let's do the witness first. So when we do the witness, we're going to roll it. I like to roll it above 75%. There we go. And just as long as we have leech, we should be okay. Yeah, we're fine there. Let's see, this is first witness I've done with this character, so we might have to switch to our other guy. We'll see. We're fine. Ow. As I said that, we died. This is one of the harder witnesses, or it can be one of the harder witnesses for sure. I think Breach Lords are the hardest. We might have to jump back on our Molten Strike guy. I'd actually thought she was dead, honestly. Let's see what's up here. There we go. Dead, dead. Let's move around. Let's not get hit by the Baron here. Dead, and good. We got our 6 Crescent Splinters. Never a bad idea to check for gloves, just for the different influence crafting on there, just for people recombining. Okay, and now we'll do our Katarina. Yeah, I'm super impressed with this build, like, even for... I wouldn't uber boss for it, but bossing is definitely possible. So, like, I pretty much copied Travic here. I know he was inspired by Palsteron, but, so we have the one wand here, self-crafted. I just hit it with essences until I hit a tier 3. That was good enough for me. Then what did I do? I think I, suffixes can't be, or prefixes can't be changed. You know, hit it with critical Harvestcraft crit. I got the T1. And prefixes can't be changed. YOLO Veiled Orbed it. Unfortunately, the Veiled Orb didn't really work out, but well, it kind of worked out because accuracy rating is good, strength and dex is good. So we just did that, and then I just crafted attack speed. Second one, I just flat out bought for 200 div. It was triple T1, just as is. It was just really good. It was, came with the Haunted as well, so I just flat out bought that. Venters I bought for, I think, like 10 div. Self-crafted gloves, I got my full Ellie or what is it? 60% Ellie conversion on the gloves. Hits against chilled enemies, attack speed, life. Boots. What did I do for the boots? I think I self-crafted these. They just had I bought the suppression base self-crafted. Amulet. You know, I know Travic's gone with the, he has a Simplex. This one's not too bad either. It's less crit multi, but we have the rarity. Pretty good rarity on there, and spell damage, crit multi. Helmet. Helmet was a pain in the ass. I ended up buying the craft, or the fracture. It's a lot cheaper buying the fracture than buying the rarity fracture. And yeah, I just had crafted on this. Chest piece. It's actually pretty easy to make. I just double elevated, so I elevated rarity, elevated crit, smushed them together, and then suffixes can't be changed. Reforge, I think I did Reforge cold, and then just that's the chest, not too bad. I did the Reforge cold, so I did the fizz hits taken as cold damage, because this build really does struggle with taking fizz hits, so this helped tremendously. Headhunter, I double corrupted 10 headhunters, and out of the 10, 1 survived, and I just said fuck it and decided just to buy this. It was 70 divines, but it is what it is. Flask, and then Flask, pretty much the same as Travic's build there, a rarity flask. One thing I did change for that is I did put the rarity for when you hit a rare unique enemy, because this flask runs out very fast, and I wanted to make sure that the extra rarity was coming from when I was hitting, you know, killing rares rather than just killing regular mobs. And yeah, the same with the Bottle Faith as well. I just wanted to make sure that was up when I was hitting rares for the extra damages. But yeah, that being said, so we'll just count this as 4 minutes. Remember to check it, but this build just absolutely blasts. Just run around, just casting every once in a while. We'll throw a portal here because we are certainly not immortal. But this build should have no problem killing Katarina. One thing I also did notice from Travic's build, and I should actually I'll link his POB in chat as well. Or I could link my POB. He runs a Calling Strike on Frenzy, which is okay. However, if you're running a Calling Strike on Frenzy, that means you're not killing things with the extra rarity from your actual socketed links. So I'd taken that off, and then with my Frenzy, I had linked Elemental Proliferation and Hypothermia, so just the extra freeze chance. So if I do need Frenzy charges against a boss, or against Rogue Exiles, or anything like that, then I can just, you know, click the button once, essentially max out my Frenzy charges, freeze anything that's around. Oh, there we go. Ow. Yep, certainly not immortal. Oh, okay, yes, we did get that done. Get our Frenzy charges back. So anybody who hasn't done a Katarina fight before, it's kind of it's easy. It's kind of an annoying fight though. You just have to go around, you know, get her down. She'll resurrect one of her buddies, kill her buddy, damage her a little bit more, and then you'll have to channel a totem. When you channel the totem, here, see, we get her down here. There we go. Now we channel the totem. Once the totem's channeled, then you can take a massive dot from that area, and that's how I'm dying here. Which is, again, whatever. We have 6 portals, we'll make use of them. Just have to make sure you get out of that area. See if she does any of her other... Okay, so this is another ability that you want to watch out for. What you're going to do is run around and pop all these skulls. If you don't... Wow, I should be using Life Blast for this. If you don't pop the skulls, then you're going to have trouble. What they'll do is they'll resurrect and they'll crawl towards you and become little skeleton bombs. Like that one there. So you'll see if I touch it, it explodes, so you just have to be careful of that. We're gonna have this totem firing things at you as well. Okay, now we gotta do another channel. We're gonna try not to die this time. There we go. When we're on the last one, you don't have to channel the last totem. Just gonna resurrect this guy here. Just don't stand in that. Just gonna resurrect this guy here, gonna kill him, then she's gonna channel the last totem. After we damage her. Is it after or before? It's been a minute. Okay, yeah, she did it right away. Let me just burn her down the rest of the way. Click on our picture and hope we get a Veildor. Veildor, come on. Rip. No Veildor. What do we have here though? Anything worth crafting on? No, not really. Do this trade. Since we're out here, we might as well just I don't even know. Is there good end veils for this? Probably not. Let's go avoid ailments. And do like a double avoid ailments for ignite there. Let's double check. Avoid ailments, avoid ignite. Yeah, nobody really cares about it. Just dust it. Now with Katarina, you could. I honestly, I don't know. I don't know much about what these guys give nowadays. I'll go for gloves on this. We want to do prefix. Oh, took too long. I know that you can like target get scarabs. That's essentially so. I guess if you could target getting ambush scarabs, it might be worth. But yeah, this definitely takes a little bit of time. We've already 4 minutes. I know the thing says 8 minutes, but it's technically 4 minutes. No, we don't want any of those. Oops. I have to be careful. I have to be careful taking off my wand. The way I have my tree set up. One wand's giving me dex. I guess I could say that about the tree too. Definitely not cheap to get it where it is right now. I have a lot of suppress ones. These are extremely expensive, but I have my suppression up at 99% right now because of these tattoos. They're very, very expensive. You could definitely get more suppression on your gear to try and hit that cap. Also, Travic has a different jewel than I do. I went in with a spell damage, chaos res, intelligence, large. This definitely is not a cheap jewel, self-crafted, but that's what I'm running. Instead of, I think he has an 8 passive just with some notables, but it's essentially just to get these Forbidden Flame Flesh with Oath of Winter, just so we freeze the world. So, yeah, he's it's definitely a little bit changed from what Travic's doing. Is this Travic's one here? Yeah, so I'll link Travic's POV. I'll link mine as well. Generate, copy, no, generate, share. So this is his. Oh, yeah, okay. And then I'll link mine as well. But it is definitely not a cheap build at all. And that one. Okay. Build sharing. Copy. There we go. There. That was an ambush scarab box back there. Guess I just got unlucky. Tiny's trials can be fun too. That's just yeah, it's a little bit of fun. It's good to do it on cluster jewels or belts, that kind of thing. It's essentially just free chaos orb spams or just free crafting essentially. So let's try, I don't know, random. Do a random minion 8 passive. Maybe we'll get something. I have way too much stuff in my dump tab right now. But yeah, I usually do clusters or belts in here. Yeah, this is just a chaos spam one, so we'll just, you know, free chaos, right? And we get to do some exalts and divines too. Maybe if we hit a double, let's try to slam it. Nope. Double slam, nope. Got pretty unlucky on that. But hey, that was like, how many clicks was that? You know, just free, like, little sidebar crafting, right? Did I do these ones? I did. Okay, so that was a total of, that was quite a while. We didn't get a failed orb. So what? I was talking for 4 minutes, so that was like a 9-minute adventure going in there. But we'll get back to the farming strat now. So I have prepared 10 maps. We're trying it out just with that. Wow, Wildwood. Okay. Get some good juice. Okay, where's our trail? Is that a trail? No. The feeling it should be around this way, right? So we're kind of going up and to the left, so now we should be going to the right somewhere. I don't like going... Oh, here we go. Found it. Second. This skill just has so much effect to it. It's like, you gotta wait for the ground to clear to see what way to go. Now, where's that? Oh. Okay, well, we didn't do great on that one, but we got a little bit of juice. Maybe we'll get a puzzle box. Definitely these guys get a little tanky, you know, juiced up like they are.
You've made your show of force. That serves my plan quite well.
And again, it's not like our scarabs are expensive by any means, so you could just boss rush essentially on this build if you wanted to. But because the clear on this build is so insane, might as well clear. To the end here. Just get everybody in. What's this one? Dot multi amulet. We'll grab it. It might unveil into something nice. At least for recombine anyway. Like recombining dot multi with either physical skill gems or fire skill gems. Not a bad recombine. Nah. Okay, we'll put a portal up right in here. Hopefully we have enough buffs just to nuke them. Die, buddy. Guess I could have gone around and got a few more buffs. I guess the Maven put some tendrils on me. I was trying to get out of the way there. Let's just kill some yellows, get some headhunter buffs here. Let's run around. Come on. Run around here. Go. Wrong portal. Well, so much for those buffs. This portal, that's the portal I'm looking for. Yeah, this is definitely not a bossing build. I could, I should be waiting for my ghost to possess me as well, but I'm not. Of course, Maven heals. There we go. Okay. Just gonna ID the chest pieces just in case they have explode on them, although I guess it's pretty easy to get explode just by crafting. Actually, what was that other chest? No, T2s. Could also look for like decent elevating elevating bases as well. Alright, that's it for that. That map. Scarab. Yeah, there we go. These experience gains, those are good. We're gonna corrupt the ring. Maybe I'll just an empty tab somewhere. Not really. This will be our empty tab. Get that up there. Call you unveils. Failed. We will color you so I can actually see you. Okay. Next map. Rogue Exile just standing right there, of course. You jerk. Freeze you. Ouch. Why are things hurting me? Like, I'm getting touched, I'm just exploding. What's going on here? I know there's Ellie Reflect, but I have my... You have that gem in. There we go. Maybe I just needed more buffs. Yeah, again, like, this isn't, like a... The strategy is for... You know, like, for the, farming the Maven invitations, farming these bosses, like called... The June missions are just, like, something I added in. You don't have to do it. I'm just doing it because I know Veiled Orbs are really expensive. You could skip this entirely and put whatever. You don't even have to have Scarabs on for this, really. Get him. Holy smokes, 50 intelligence. That's gonna be quick. Dragon Fang's Flight, very nice. Man, I don't know why I'm taking so much damage though. Holy smokes. Whatever these map mods are. Just interrogate you. Get a portal down there just in case. Lots of chisels doing this too. You could also call this a Maven chisel farm, I guess. It's just that you're not guaranteed to get them. It's just you're gonna get a lot more of them. Where'd you go? Oh, you're just extra slow because I'm freezing you. Ow. We're gonna wait for the ghosts. They're ghosted now. Definitely not the best. I mean, it's obviously a skill issue here too. Bit of a skill issue. But definitely not the strongest bosser. Yeah, here. All purity of elements. Nope. Alright, where are you? There she is. Oh my god. Oh, last portal. Maybe we should just throw Culling Strike in my frenzy. For this. Die. Wow, we failed. Okay. Well, that's unlucky. We still get the Maven Chisels at least. We get to fight her again. Corrupt that. Nope. There. Before we go in, we'll do our June thing. So if you are better than me and don't die at this is actually, like, because of the June missions, it's fantastic experience. Like, Syndicate, is it Syndicate? Yeah, Syndicate. They just, the XP is quite insane. Like, even doing these, you get, these are 100% increased experience gain. So I guess you could be leveling gems in your offhand as well. for this. When you do execute the syndicate members, it's quite a bit of experience as well. So definitely not a bad gem leveling experience farm as well. Why aren't you dying, sir? Excuse me? There we go. It's because he was frozen. I think these are worth doing. No. Yeah, we'll just get our free scarabs in here. Again, you could definitely optimize this by you know, choosing better members for, you know, different members for different parts just to get their better scarabs, but we're just farming Katarinas, so we're not paying attention to it. Let another Redeemer map. We did not get the Witness. Gonna remember to time the map this time as well. I usually don't like to interrogate them if they're only 1 star as well, because then they're gonna be freelance again, essentially. It's just, I guess you could interrogate them if they're 1 star. Ideally, you want to get 3-star guys in the like the general position for that. Get more mastermind experience. You do their safe house, but it really doesn't matter. Again, our main focus is getting these map bosses done. It's all just side content for whatever you choose to run. So I would say like a solid, probably you could allot a solid 3 minutes a map. Like you could definitely go way faster if you choose. Ouch. Why does she have that on her? She shouldn't have the crystals on her. Whatever. Ouch. Jerk. Yep, so 3 minutes. 6, 9, 12. So you could say every 10 to 12 minutes you'll be able to... Or we could even go more conservative than that. We could say every 15 minutes you get to do a Maven invitation. In those Maven invitations, you have a chance at You do have a chance at Awaken Gems, thank you. You have a chance at an Awaken Gem. I don't know if there's any changes made, like if you can get gems like Awaken Multi-Strike or anything like that from doing that. For guys on the map here, you don't want to remove people. Here will betray. Go. Here about that. This guy's dead. Sure. What are you? Your prefixes aren't bad for recombining, I don't think. I think that's where we get the conversion. Get a 35% conversion recombine. Interrogate him 17 a turn, that's good. That is not. Yeah, that's not good. Just have recombine in mind when I see these failed items. And we'll just run around the base here. Just killing everything. Good for fortress maps. Fortress being probably the best tier 17 map for this build. I'd follow that by Ziggurat. Ziggurat's just like, with this build, you're just off-screening things in Ziggurat. Off-screening the different lanes. Go. We had some nice headhunter buffs for that one. Nothing good there. No chisels this time. You hit the right chisels though, you can really this one. We have 2 safe houses right now, that's pretty cool. This is my first time using like a proper headhunter build, and I tell you, it's really nice. Well, I shouldn't say proper headhunter build, I should say build that doesn't need headhunter but excels with it. That's what I should say. That might be an okay recombine. Are you prefix? You are. Are you well, that's only a tier 4 life. Okay, never mind. Dang, that's kind of crazy, how much life you can get on chess pieces nowadays. We're not going to bother with the Tiniest trial, that's going to take too long. I guess you could technically do the safe houses in the map, like the map that you're in as well. You don't have to do it from here. Remember to grab some of the corrupting essences when we go back. So we back up.
Well, exile. Today we are friends. Let's bash it up.
I don't want to push anybody out of here because they have mastermind intelligence going.
I've seen your strength. Let's hope for some entertainment.
That is yeah. Nope. Very nice. Orange Scarab of Awakening. That's definitely a direct result from blocking everything on the Atlas tree, like blocking all the different league mechanics. Makes a big difference.
You bash well, exile. Today we are friends. Let's bash another one, shall we? Yeah?
Alright, Jorgen, you can just go to jail there. And you know what? You can go to jail too. Screw it.
Exile.
We are just absolutely cruising right now. Where the boss is at? There we go. Watch for the hands. There we go. Good and good. We'll get this set up here. 90%. Let's see. Can't be leached. That is very unfortunate. We want to get it above 75% so that we can get 6 chisels. There are 6 fragments every time. How are we doing here? Fizz reflect, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, can't. Okay, so we won't be able to freeze them. That's the action speed thing. watch out for Veritania's tornadoes and everything. Ouch. You know what? Maybe what I'll do. No, I have to proof of concept this. I was gonna say I could just bring my other guy in, who's a boss killer, right? The Molten Strike the Zenith. Have no trouble here, but I have to prove concept that this character can do it. Just have to get good. That's definitely not good. So I can buy that. You buy that, buddy? You gonna wait till I go in and then join? Yeah. Okay, well, I'm not gonna waste a Maven fight. I might die with this guy. Hopefully not. No dying allowed. He's just so good. Look at that, we got Maven chisels. Extra things. Like pack size, like that's 1.1 div right there. Those 6, that's 60 chaos. Like I just have to get good with the other character for proof of concept anyway. For doing this, like you could for sure just bring a bosser and just boss rush. Zap all these things. Zap, 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 zap. This is so dangerous. Zap, 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 zap. Come on, zap all these guys. Ziggurat. Another ziggurat. Heck yeah.
Cage this. I had a job to do here, and I failed it. Treasure.
Not as dumb as you seem, Redblade.
Yoch. One of these days, one of these ventures is going to be good. One of these days. Not today, though.
Look around you. This is the end of your journey, exile. The final party. God, you cannot win. If you think I'll talk, you're sorely mistaken.
Ooh. That's potentially money. It's not. Okay. Guess people don't do that for... I guess I could have crafted on that. Maybe we'll craft... Yeah, we'll craft on that. That'll be a project for later. Just dump it somewhere. Always good to check the contracts if they're deception. They used, well, leagues ago, I know they sold in bulk quite well on TFT. I'm sure they still do. Deception contracts, like, you know, 10, 15 chaos each, so you see a contract and it's deception, it's worth picking up. Okay, so we have The safe house going now. Sure. You want to trade? Sure, why not? What did you want though? Have them in here. I remember I was supposed to grab these. There we go. These guys all on the map, just so we get more boxes at the end.
Thing is no creation of
This.
God, man, or
Sure. I'll take 30 more intelligence.
We have come to an accord.
Yeah, those aren't worth. I leave there.
I can appreciate it. The foundations are shifting exile, but I doubt. I feel like I'm like shooting lasers or something. I'm shooting far away like that. Looks so cool. Whoa! There we go. Ambush Scarab of Containment. That's a good one. Used in a lot of tier 17 farming strategies. They're about 2 divine. You sell them in bulk anyway. I forgot to put a portal down. Oh no. Hurry up and die! No! Oh. Oh yeah, right, I did the trade, so you know, the portal's like slightly further away from the start. Get to see how well we cleared. Just flying. Nothing left behind. Portal. Hey! Hunter's Exalt. This was a good run. So we got the Hunter's Exalt, 1.9 div, 2 div. We got the Ambush Scarab of Containment. Containment right there. It says 1.7, but it's really 2 div in bulk. And on here, no boots. Always check the boots.
That was 5 minutes. Holy crap. Katarina time. Sure. Fixed. Oh, sit up proper here. There we go. Okay, that guy dead. Then we phaser again. Yeah, phaser again. Go in here. Headhunter's carrying my survivability right now. Phaser again. Kill her guy. Who's it gonna be? Guff or Bagan? Bagan. Kill Bagan. Wait for her. Kill her again, or phaser again, ow. Do the channel. Hopefully phaser again if they're dying. Good, we got some leech in. Ow. Jump in here without my ghost because why not? He's dead. We'll have to phase her again. This is like the ultimate phase. You don't like phase bosses, you won't like this fight at all. Go. Channel. Die, don't die. Phaser. No, now she does Gravicius here. I guess it's a phase and then Gravicius. Go Gravicius. She'll go and phase it herself. Now we do the final fight here. Where is she? Is she chilling up there? It's not a good spot for her if you're a melee. Where's she at? There we go. Okay, well, only one death that fight. That's better. No orb. Big sad. Let's get our little chests. Very nice. Essence craftable, but that's a junk Tiny's trial where he ended up there. The essence craftable ones are always shit. I should say almost always.
What was this roll? It's not a bad roll. What do? We try for rarity on here? Actually, we're unveiling everything at the end. Okay, do free safe house here, just to start things off for the next round of those.
Look around you. This is the end of your journey, exile. The final. You can
One is probably not worth an unveil.
death still lying for a month.
Another mountain. Killing me, so be it. But it's worth it, place.
For sure, take intelligence wherever I can get it.
Purify those with the sick. Dead folk, your methods, you remind me. All right.
Savor these.
Assassins are there. 1, 2. Two there. Two there.
Is whether or not
Blew them up. Hopefully I can blow this one up too. You know what? This isn't a pure betrayal farm. It's actually a farming these Atlas bosses. Definitely not a bossing character though. Betrayal is just something I threw in here, just because why not? We're killing lots of bosses, going through a lot of maps.
My baby's just crazy about Christmas. Just listen to that kitten, the way she purrs. There's something in the air this time of the year. She's about Christmas.
Okay, that is that.
About her. All the deeds that I do
Oh, let me drop
to please her ain't a thing that I wouldn't do. I give my babe what
Is that what it is? I mean, I farmed Betrayal at the start of the league, and like sometimes I get 3 or 4 in a row. Like it's very hit or miss. It's the farming strat definitely doesn't depend on it at all. I just threw it in because it adds, you know, maybe an extra 30 seconds to the map.
my baby's just crazy about Christmas. Listen to that kitten, the way she
Definitely the harder part of this is getting those Atlas bosses killed.
about Christmas. I'm crazy about her.
And you could do this with, you know, you could do this with any type of Atlas boss as well. I'm choosing to do it with, you know, the Elder Slayers, because I do have a character that can do Cirrus pretty easily. And he has a couple drops that are pretty valuable, right? Just trying to get those Awakened Gems and stuff like that. Over there.
Whoa, my baby's just crazy about Christmas. I must admit it's starting to grow on me too. Baby's crazy about Christmas. She's crazy about Christmas. She's crazy this Christmas. She whispers in my ear, hey Santa, come here. Please make my wish come true.
The wands are very expensive. Kind of. The ghosting them is way too expensive. You can make the wands so fairly cheap. You just need a little bit of luck. But yeah, you're right. Like this is not a cheap build that I'm running right now. You could run this strategy on a completely different character, like on. You could boss rush. You could do this a lot of different ways. Ouch. I'm probably not beating this guy on this character. I forgot to put a portal. That's why he killed me. You only die when you forget to put a portal down. Poison SRS is fantastic. You could also grabbing these rings isn't bad. You can do the... Wow, that's actually a nice ring. What the heck? Chaos Res. Ellie Res. There's none. That's not a bad ring, not gonna lie. Word loop. Nice. Yeah, that is an expensive build. I have yet to try one of those. Let's do this. So we're looking for 75 plus.
300 div for 45 million deeps. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. You could spend 300 div and do a lot worse, that's for sure. Don't heal him. Getting carried hard by the Progenesis right now. Oh, saw that one coming. I mean, I probably have a mirror too invested in this character at this point, and I can't even defeat Elder Slayers without dying. Avarice, what was that one? Currency. Okay, 64 Chaos. We got an Orb of Conflict. 1.5 div. We can control destruction. That's probably 50 chaos. Oh, down to 15. Very nice. And do we have anything to ID? No, not really, no. No. You definitely could run Ballista on this. You could run, but I'm running item rarity in my chest, so I'm not running a culling because of that, and I'm also not running Ballista. That's not a bad payoff for, you know, doing 4 maps. The next bunch of maps. So, what I've done with this strategy here is I've just queued up, you know, 10 of each map here. So we've run 2 rounds. We've done 2 Katarinas in 2 rounds as well. All I've been doing is I've just been buying random maps, and if they're not tier 16, then I've just been Harbinger-orbing them. There is a risk of turning it into a Harbinger map, but I've just been doing that. And then I've just been turning it into Lighthouse and rolling it so that it's above 75%. Putting my regex on it, make sure I don't die when I run it. That's all I've been doing. And the maps are about 25 chaos each. So you're definitely making your money back at the very least, and then at the very best you're getting good drops, you're getting lots of good everything really. And I've been testing, I find if I don't run, this round we're not going to run Anarchy, and we're going to see how many chisels, Maven chisels we get. I think we're only getting Maven chisels from the actual map boss when we don't run anything on the map device. We'll see. Maybe it's just coincidence. It's crazy how much there is to this game. Like, I have, what, 7,000 hours in this game, and I, like, barely scratched the surface on knowledge. Bring him. There we go.
The question now, Dix, whether or not
Right? 15k hours, that's crazy. I gotta ask you, have you found a mirror yet in 15k hours? I found my first mirror this league with 7k hours. So I don't expect to see another mirror for a long time. Get all of the Soul Eater stacks. Or about 90% of... Dang. Five drop. That's pretty good. Oh, function, yeah. I would say it counts. Why not? A mirror is a mirror, right? Yo, Bloodline Stare, very nice. Alright. Can we do it? Not die. Get it. No dying. It's funny because this is your brokest league. This is my best league I've had, mainly because of the mirror drop, but I dropped I mean, they're not worth anything, well, not worth much, but I did get a headhunter to drop this league. Let's see this. At the start of the league, I was doing Expedition, and I had actually gotten a headhunter from Gwennon as well. I couldn't freaking believe it. But yeah, definitely like an end to MF. As a player that like I never MF'd in the past, I think that it's been a positive what they've done. But like I'm running MF now. Like I have it on my helmet, I have it on my headhunter, running it in the chest, and I've been doing boss like rogue exiles, that kind of thing, and it's been fun. Like I like how you can just kind of add it to your build or try and fit it into your build, as opposed to building around the MF, how the MF items used to be. I think it's a positive personally. And you definitely, well, I've definitely seen a difference anyway. Just in the quality of drops I'm getting. What am I running? 182, and then plus the gem for the support, plus the flask. Plus another 50 on the helmet. Here we go. Oh, that was that. Wow, 30 intelligence.
The Syndicate is not just a
these could be good. Prefix. Wow, Dex, Strength, Life, Failed Prefix. That could be very good. Hi Patricia, it's going pretty good. How are you? Steal loot and log out. I guess that's the life of an Orobot, eh? That sucks. So I take it you never got, like... What's this? No, we don't want to do that. What's this?
I am a savage.
Sure.
Misery and pain continues.
That's good to hear you're good there, Patricia. So yeah, like as an Orobot, you're just like doing random parties and is that what was going on, or? PoE's treating me very well. Very good this league. Just having fun trying different things at this point. Very good. Last leagues. That's good. They're both lost now. So I'm curious then, as like you're essentially an Orobot main. So as an Orobot, how do you start your league, right? Like, because they're typically kind of expensive, right? Or like, how's that work? And yeah, I do play other games. I'm just doing Path of Exile or streaming Path of Exile for now, anyway, until other games come out, anyway. Just waiting on some of these, maybe an MMO. I'm waiting on Path of Exile 2 as well. That's an interesting playstyle. Like, that is totally... Like, at least in all the hours I've played, that is completely foreign to me, like, joining public parties and that kind of thing. I typically, I try to play solo self-found as much as I can. And then, you know, like, trade, I'll craft everything I can, and then just trade for other things. I gotta unveil these gloves right now. Otherwise I'm gonna forget about them. We did a fire conversion. That's nice. Perfect fire conversion. There's nothing even on the market. Take the life off, nothing. 90 div. I see. I'll throw these in at 4 div. What other games do I play? So yeah, Path of Exile. I got into New World quite a bit. 7 Days to Die. This guy's waiting for his 20 chaos trade. Go. So do you craft your items, Will? Do you craft your own items, or do you typically just buy finished items? What games do you play, Patricia? I love the blastiness of this build. I don't even have to look at the screen. It's funny. You can just look at the chat, not pay attention to like this when you're playing regular maps on this. What are these? Prefix or suffix? Prefix. Yeah, that's lots of games. I really like it depends on the league mechanics. Sometimes just buy a chest or just craft a yes or effect. Trade chest. I gotcha. Yeah, like I like to craft all my own items, so like. Oh, thanks. That's good to hear. So I crafted this wand. I bought the base, but you know, like that's spam, craft the wand. Could have been better, but I just, you know, left it there. You know, self-crafted the boots. Like usually what I'll do is I'll get like a fractured item and then craft from there. Same with the gloves, like the gloves was a recombine craft. But yeah, I got the recombine and definitely failed on the prefix, but then, you know, all that stuff. Crafting the scepter for hatred or effect. Dump like 50 div into each league and don't get it. Versus buying it for 10 div. I hear ya. Yeah, I like to craft my own stuff. Especially like, you'd save so much crafting your own, like, your own 35% clusters, right? Like that was big savings. My other guy, my other character, I have a Molten Strike of the Zenith character that I pretty much self-crafted everything on as well. Like it just saves so much currency self-crafting. Yeah, Veiled Orb's being so expensive this league. Like, it does get very expensive to craft some things. Where's he at? I'll bring out my Zenith character after this map here. It it's definitely. I thought it was fast until I played this character, and now like everything feels super slow compared to this. Like this is just so zoomy. I've played SRS a couple times and I really like it as well. It's probably my favorite minion build. But yeah, like the things like with the leagues and what I chose to do this league, like hey, 4 div trade, I'll take it. I like to play characters based on the league, right? So, for instance, having dual ghosted wands, this league is kind of special to this league. Probably won't be able to do it again. Do you use any of the special crafts for your SRS build? Any of the rune crafting? Svalin and the poison sword. Oh, right. Right. Yeah, I guess Svalin's a nice addition, eh? So you're running max block, I take it? You're probably really tanky. Gold. Good. 60%? Is that with the lucky, or is that just your flat 60%? Ooh, perfect storm secret. Nice. Just that. Yeah, that's pretty nice. I league started a max block gladiator, bleed gladiator. I had so much fun with him, and just get bored after a while. So this is my Zenith character. I just self-crafted the sword. You get the double damage focus. Self-crafted ring. I actually dropped that amulet. That was nice. Yeah, Slayer for sure. Nice suppression, reservation efficiency helmet. That was an expensive one. I bought the fracture, and what did I do? I think I just did Reforge Fizz for the Fizz damage reduction until I hit suppression. I bought those boots for 2 divine, big res boots, you can't go wrong there. And I bought these gloves for 25 div, the Max Frenzy, Val Strikes, and then I run Mage Blood. And then this one is, where's that jewel at? This is a melding build. So it's a pretty tanky build. 90 all res, big chaos res. Yeah, they were cheap for what they give, I agree. Like, typically before I go to craft something, it's kind of like you said, right? Such a noob running a mage blood. Hey, Fuzz. It's kind of like you said, right? It's like, you can craft it yourself, or you can just look and see if there's one for cheaper. And especially this league, we got double elevated. So that's like 10, like almost 20 div right there, 15 div, and then smushed together with the decent mods anyway, cold res. Can't go wrong. You can't make those for 25 div. But yeah. So this guy he's pretty decent. The clear's pretty decent. The single target is absolutely disgusting. Just have to get used to playing it again here. Doing here. Thanking you. We are definitely interrogating you. Oh, this thing feels so much slower. Oh man. Just get to the bosses. Thank you. Hmm. This is definitely just a run to the boss, kill him. It's not worth clearing the whole map. If you get prod speed, then these things like they're insane map clear. Where this boss is at? There we go. It feels so slow compared. Oh, the running's going okay, Buzz. Just, I was just showing Willie's here. This guy, because he mentioned that he had a Zenith character as well. So I figured I'd just pull him out and run a map. Got that done in under 2 minutes, but I'm also skipping a lot of stuff. But yeah, he's kind of insane. And then doing the invitation with him as well is pretty easy. Come on. Stubborn. Going over 75. What chaos have I put into this? What the heck? There we go. It's fine. Getting that every 5th hit just deletes everything. Go. Did we get good mods? Nope. And nope. But yeah, my Zenith character, it's a very special character, for sure. Really like it. Okay, so we get our next set going. To say, I was seeing way more Maven chisels when I was doing this, like, last week. Oh, I must have bought this map as there's already a tier 16. Get in there.
More damage.
Man, I love this. I love the Headhunter once you get going with it. It's so good. I had run Headhunter in the past, but like way back, like Legion. Well, this is the league to do it, Fuzz. They're like 10 divines each. Not even, I think. I was getting them for 9 divines. You wouldn't know what to do with it? Do whatever you want with it. Pretty much enables almost any build. The only thing is you have to move fast with it. You only have a minute per buff. You gotta move. You gotta blast. Yeah. I've definitely, like... This character is an exception, but I've definitely been doing the tanky stuff. Just feels so good not dying in a map. I hate dying. Yeah. Yeah, he's right. Well, you could also, like, you can run scarabs to add, you know, rare monsters have 2 additional mods and stuff like that, so you could definitely run scarabs to help your headhunter. If you're really depending on it anyway. Yeah, that's crazy. I still think it's really good. Like, it obviously, like... I'm using it on this character. The power is obviously there. Welcome back, Patricia. You know what? I am actually cutting into my time right now, I realize. I'm gonna run this map, and then I have to go and just consult with the wife. I usually end my stream about now.
You insult.
Consult.
Huh.
Yeah.
Reese came down to see you.
Did he? Is it raining out?
Yeah, so I was thinking you can drop me off at the dentist office and we get tips.
Absolutely.
Baby, what are you doing? What are you doing, baby? What are you doing?
Happy little puppy.
What do you have?
Oh, look what he found.
Yeah, that's a good fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I've played some Dead by Daylight. I really liked it. It's so much fun with a group of friends. I'm not so into it when you're playing with randoms, but if you have 5 people to play with, then it's awesome. We finish this map and end the stream, and then we'll go. Ready? Sure.
Yeah. Use everybody on Daddy's friends. Say bye, Daddy's friends. Bye,
over here.
Daddy's friends. Bye.
That was good enough.
Alright, bye. Should go upstairs.
I haven't played Dead by Daylight in a long time, but Survivor, I don't think it really mattered to me. Killer, I just like playing the Trapper, honestly. Like, I wasn't that good at it. I only had played it with a group of friends, but I enjoyed it, that's for sure. Playing with randoms, it gets kind of obnoxious, especially when you get like a good, like kind of nerdier guy. And he could just, you know, like when players can just run you around everything, and then it's like, they get obnoxious about it. It's not so much fun as a killer, but playing with friends or people you know, it kind of eliminates that factor. But yeah, yep, here after this map I have to go do adult things. Be an adult, or pretend to be an adult anyway. So here's hoping I don't have any trouble. Kill. That might be good. That might be good. Ow. Darn it. Oh, Ghostface. I don't think Chucky was in there when I played last.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Let's go. Oh wow, look at that. That's rare. The game knows I have to go. It's just like, you're not going anywhere. What's that thing worth? Oh, cool. Must dust for a lot. I guess I am running 4,000 juice on here, so that could be why these guys are a little bit more dangerous. They really need to put in like a how you die. I think that would be so well received. Yikes. Alright. I think what I'm learning about this concept is if you're gonna do the Elder Slayers, best to have a more bossing focused character. having the bossing focus character and just more or less boss rushing is probably the better way to go. Yeah. Exactly that, Fuzz. Okay. Well, what I'm gonna do anyway is I'm gonna throw the path to building, or just in case you guys are interested, put it in there again. So this is the that is not what I wanted to do. Let's try that again. Generate, share. There we go. That's the path to building for the first character, and back. Or build. Settlers. And this is the path to building for the Molten Strike guy. Both definitely not cheap, but fun to play and are obviously good at different things. So with that, I do have to go. Thanks for stopping by, guys. I'm here every day, 1 till 3. And